Hi everyone, this is Carolyn, and today we are journaling with the By the Will for God by Invitation Only Bible Journaling Kit. And we are journaling John 3:16. All products I use are listed in the description below. John 3:16, that verse that we all know and love. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. And that's in the New King James Version. This verse is one of the first verses that I taught to my children. It's one of the first verses I learned as a new believer. It's one we hear so often. I am going in with, first I did white gesso because I had some bleed through from the page in front of this. Then I'm going in with some purple, and then I went in with some white acrylic paint just to give it more of a kind of a lighter color and a little bit more depth. I'm going to dry this in a minute. Some cross references to John 3:16. Romans 5:8. All of these are in the New King James Version. But God demonstrates his own love toward us, in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Now I'm taking the tape off of here, and you'll see that I did not cover up all of the bleed through, and while I took off the tape, it ripped a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I dip my brush in both the purple and the white paint, and I'm just going to go down and aim it right next to the letter so I don't go over the letters, and kind of just paint right over where it ripped, and it'll give like it'll be lighter on that side, so it's almost like a gradient now. This stamp came with the kit, and it is a big invitation. I actually got a big acrylic block so I could put this stamp on the page. I love how it comes out. It's an invitation to the bride to be the bride of Christ. And this is so big. I just want to make sure that every part of it is pushed down on so it gets onto the page. And we'll see how it came out. And I think it came out pretty well. Now I'm playing with the ephemera. And I end up not using this little journaling card, but I do use the flowers. Another cross-reference to John 3:16 is 1 John 4:9. In this the love of God was manifested toward us, that God has sent his only begotten Son into the world that we might live through him. These little envelopes they didn't come with the kit, but you could buy them separately. And I'm going to put this little envelope together, and you'll see in a minute that I'm going to glue it down, but there's also little tiny cards, like they're 3x5 cards, but they're a lot smaller, and they fit right inside of these envelopes. So there's more ephemera. This one is the invitation, you're invited, and then inside this envelope, I'm trying to figure out where that goes best. And there's my card, and I'm writing down a prayer. And I'm writing down a prayer for the people that I'm praying salvation for. And you could write each person's name down if you wanted, and just put that in an envelope or a pocket or anything that you make to go on the page. And then in a minute, I'm going to glue this envelope down. And then there are some stickers that came with the kit, and they're like little seal stickers. So I'm actually going to close that envelope and seal it up. And God knows that my prayer is there. This ephemera also came in the kit. It was a 316 coat check. So like your when you came to the party, you would get that ticket for your coat or something. And I thought it was so great. There, I closed up the envelope, and now I'm putting a stamp. And sometimes I thought, our prayers can be the stamp, can be how God invites people. Our prayers are so important for the people around us. So that is my page. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more Bible journaling videos.